Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to discuss a special case in single inheritance. So, in the last session, we discussed the single inheritance, the same program I have taken, class P, parent class, implement the method M1. Here, using system.out.println, I'll print the message parent. Child class is C, extend properties from parent class. Here in child class, I'm implementing method M2. I'll print the message child using system.out.println. This is the main class. Main class name is test. Public static void main. I'm creating the object. Child class object I'm creating. With child class reference, I'm creating the child class object. We can access the methods which are present in the parent class. How we can access methods which are present in the parent class? With the object name obj.m1. Similarly, I can access the methods which are present in the child class. In child class, what are the methods are there? M2 method is there. How I can access that method? obj.method name M2. Now, have a look once. I'll save this one. I have to save this one. I compile javac test.java. Okay, it is compiled. Now I have to run the program Java file. It is executed. Nothing problem. Now what the case is here I am creating the object with the parent class reference. The parent class is P. The parent class reference. I am creating the parent class object. Now I'll save this program. I had to compile javac test.java. Then we are getting an error message. Means I'm creating parent class reference. I'm creating the parent class object only. We can't access whatever the methods in the child class. So if I'm commenting this one, then the program is executed. See, look once. It is compiled. We run this program, we are getting the result. Means the parent class reference. We can create the parent class object. We can access parent class methods only. We can't access child class methods. That is one case I am representing. This is the program. I am representing a point. Parent reference can hold the parent class object. Using this reference, we can call methods that are present in the parent class, not in child class. Okay. Next, the another case is I'm creating child class reference. I'm creating the child class object. With child class reference, I'm creating the child class object. Now, we can access both methods which are present in the parent class method. Whatever the parent class method we can access. The child class methods also we can access with this object. Now see that it is compiled. We are getting both outputs, parent and child. Here, the child class reference, I am creating the child class object. We can access parent class methods and child class methods. That is the second case I am representing. See, I am mentioned the point. Child reference can hold child class object. By using this, we can call methods which are present in both parent and child classes. Now, the third case third case is with parent class reference. With parent class reference, I'm creating parent class object. Now I had to compile. We are getting an error message. That is, we can't access child class method. With the parent class reference, you are creating the child class object. We can't access child class methods. We can't access child class methods. If I am this commenting, then the program is compiled. We won't get any errors. Then we can run. Means with the parent class reference, you are creating the child class object. We can access whatever the methods in the parent class, those methods only we can access. We can't access child class methods. Now, that's the third case. This I am representing here. Okay. Parent class reference can hold child class object. Using this object reference, we can access the data present in parent class, not in child class. Here, the compiler is given the priority for the parent class, not the child class. That's why we won't access the methods in the child class. Now, the third case is I'm creating with child class reference, I'm creating the parent class object. Now, I'll save this one. I had to compile. What error message you are getting? Incompatible types. P cannot be converted to C. Means this is invalid. This is not a valid case. With the child class reference, you can't create the parent class object. Okay, that is the fourth case I am representing. Now, the final conclusion in this one is parent class reference can hold parent class object. We can access parent class data. Parent class reference, second case is parent class reference can hold child class object. We are getting parent class data. We won't get the child class data. Child class reference can hold child class object. We will get both parent class data and child class data. If you see the last scenario, child class reference cannot hold the parent class object. The last case is invalid. Okay, that's about the special case in single